I'm Mark Stewart Greenstein, candidate for Connecticut governor, showing you something Connecticut, starting in 2019, cannot have. Let me reintroduce you, and point south to D.C., to the swamp. Inhabited, it looks like, by EPA more than any other agency. I refer you to one Scott Pruitt, our EPA administrator. Ladies and gentlemen, he of the massive travel funds, he of the first-class tickets to travel, he of the needed for $25,000 a secure phone line, he of the condo in Capitol Hill that he himself doesn't spend a lot on because he himself's paying for it at a mere $50 a night. Okay, $50 a night is a ridiculously low rate. I get that for renting out one room in my basement. And that's not DC, that's metropolitan Hartford. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a ridiculous deal, and here's the real sham. It's that there are lackeys at the EPA who vouch for him. Mr. Trump now has a bunch of toadies to elevate. Number one, Liz Bowman, EPA administrator and spokeswoman, formerly of the American Chemistry Council. Okay, talk about the swamp. Here it comes, invading our agency that is meant to, what? Protect against despoilation by chemicals. She's protected, Pruitt, in her speeches. There's also Justina Few, F-U-G-H. And top it off, ethics lawyer at the EPA, Kevin Minoli, who signed off on this $50 per night. By the way, it's not even all nights. It's just the nights that you choose to stay there. It's for a whole condo. It's not even a room. It is way below market value. All political appointees are supposed to declare and pay at market value. Otherwise, it's a bribe. And there's a good reason to characterize this as a bribe. Who owns the condo? A lobbying firm that tries to persuade the EPA on decisions. The Harts own the firm, they own the condo. He stayed in that condo for most of 6 months, paid a relative pittance, and gee, lo and behold, the business before the EPA that the Harts firm was angling for, gee, it got approved. Wonder why? Just so you know where these EPA ethics people stand, here's Ms. Few's statement. I oversee EPA's day-to-day ethics program and advise agency personnel on legal issues pertaining to government ethics, professional responsibility, and the Hatch Act. Because we work for the federal government, all EPA employees must abide by the standards of ethical conduct and conflict of interest statutes. We have to be sure that the American public is able to trust that we carry out our jobs without any financial conflict or inappropriate favoritism or partisan political influence. Few finishes, my job is to help EPA employees understand their ethics rules and responsibilities. Ms. Few, you didn't do your job very well with guiding Scott Pruitt. All right, this guy should be gone. And I happen to like some of the policies he would like to promote. You can't do this when you yourself aren't even close to a model of probity. Trump has to clean house. He gets no cred when the people that he claims are there to clean the swamp are themselves on the take, are themselves taking our money for highly expensive, frivolous things that we're paying for. I'm running for governor. I'm under a microscope, and I should be. Please put all officials in Connecticut to scrutiny for what they enact with your money and what they do with your money. I'm Mark Stewart Greenstein. Thanks for hearing me out.